Alright, ladies and gentlemen, since the result of the election has come out and Trump won, we've been seeing these meltdowns of woke people and feminists surfacing the internet. And today's video is all about that, and also Republicans not holding back against these insane woke people.
The way she walked off that stage and she held her head up high and she, why do I want to cry? But the way that she fought for us.
Fought for who?
Very very Trump Nation.
And we are.
Trump Nation.
And he is.
Trump Nation. Why did I? Okay, so I'm someone who's struggling, and when Mom was struggling, I like to buy myself stuff. So I bought that doll.
No, you lying. Boy, girl, whatever you are, I know good and well, your big old grown butt didn't go out there and buy no baby doll, no Barbie doll. A Barbie doll to deal with you bought a Barbie doll to help you get over Kamala losing. Y'all, that's not very mindful. That's not very demure, whatever you said, okay? Go get that receipt. If you threw it away, go dig in the trash. Go get that receipt and return that Barbie doll. Actually, no. Go drop it off somewhere and donate it. So a little girl, a real girl, a little girl can have a Barbie doll for the holidays.
This is their problem, ladies and gentlemen. They always act on feelings and emotions, not rationality and logic. It is clear that they lack critical thinking.
The Democratic Party is so narcissistic and self-absorbed, and it's honestly a demonic oppression. I'm gonna tell you a few examples. The same women who claim it's racist and sexist not to vote for a woman are the same women who wouldn't vote for Candace Owens if she was running for president, even though she's a Black American woman. The same women who scream "my body, my choice" are the same women not giving their body inside their body a choice. The same people who scream cultural appropriation are the same people who voted for somebody who puts on a different accent depending on what audience she's talking to. The same people preaching about love and acceptance are the same people cutting off family members and friends for not having the same opinion as them. Also calling us a cult. Isn't that what cults do? The same people who keep talking about rape are the same people who are voting for open borders when there's been 15,000 people raped and sexually assaulted by illegal immigrants.
Guys. Listen to this.
I can't get over these numbers. $10 million for Beyonce.
What?
To step up and back Kamala Harris publicly. $5 million for Megan Thee Stallion. $3 million for Lizzo. $1.8 million for Eminem.
What?
I mean, is that normally how it goes? You spend 20...
Hold on a second. So, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. How much do you think Donald Trump paid him? Do you think Donald Trump can afford Elon Musk? I don't think so. So you're telling me these fake relationships is what you guys wanted in the government? People paying people to act like they like each other. Y'all playing too much.
Honestly, good for him. He dodged the nuclear bomb.
Listen, if I hear any dude tell a girl, "Your body, my choice," I'm going to immediately knock your fucking teeth down your throat. You've been warned.
Not sure why no one understands how I feel. You guys know that my husband turned Republican this term. I don't know why. I threw his ass out of the house. And I have to do more. I don't want to shave my head because that's going to hurt him. I'm going to look ugly. So I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to sleep with his friends. I think that's the only way. I think sleeping with his friends will do. What do you guys think? His liberal friends, of course.
I just want to say, I know this week has been an incredibly difficult week for a lot of us. It's been difficult. There's just no words, right? It's an understatement. It's been a lot. What I came on here to say, first and foremost, is that if you are someone who is online right now, commenting, reposting stories, or making fun of the people who are sad this week, or belittling them, mocking them, if that's something that you are actively doing and finding joy in online right now, like truly, just the biggest of these. How dare you try to invalidate something that an entire group, multiple groups of humans are going through right now, whether they're feeling scared or helpless. Any of those feelings, as a human, would you laugh at another human when you see that they're obviously struggling? Suck the biggest of dicks. And I don't mean that in a good way.
Wait till you guys see this clip.
An opinion piece on CNN. I left my daughter when she was 14 months old in the back of our car. And I was with my husband, and it was a hot July day. And literally, Anderson, my husband left her in the car. I left her in the car. We went to get a shopping cart. We took the shopping cart past the car, went into Home Depot. I went into the garden center, and
Yep. You see, I didn't even play the full clip. Sunny Hostin admitted to leaving her 14-month-old daughter in a hot car in the middle of July so her and her husband can go shopping at the Home Depot. And now we know. And now we know why she's so hyper-focused on all of us for voting for Trump. What about your daughter's rights to not sitting in a hot car, Sonny?
It's crazy. They don't even look at themselves and their flaws. They're so hyper-focused on the other side. They consider it as an enemy, when in fact they should be united.
Last night, the conversation my fiance and I had before we went to bed was, if this happens, we won't be having kids. At least not in the next 4 years. We definitely can't have them in the state we live in now. I'm already a high risk, and if we wait 4 years, I'll be pushing 36, which makes me high risk and a geriatric pregnancy, which means it's probably never gonna happen for me. Not here in the US, definitely not here in Charleston, South Carolina. We could move back to our home state of Maine. They're a protected state, or to Vermont, somewhere in New England. But even then, who's to say what's gonna happen? And then waking up to text between myself and my female friends and my LGBTQ plus friends, and not knowing what the world's gonna look like for them either. And then coming to school this morning and realizing someone might wanna put a gun in my hand to protect these kids. That's all we did at our last teacher in service day, was prepare for gun lockdowns. I teach 2- and 3-year-olds, and that's the world they're growing up into. So I hope you voted, and I hope you know what you did when you voted.
It's crazy and baffling to me that over an election, she can make a decision like this. Not that she can, but I don't understand the way of thinking.
We're all seeing these Trump supporters brag and gloat about Donald Trump winning the election. If you have MAGA family members and friends, they're probably rubbing it in your face right now. But here's the thing. There's going to be a moment of reckoning for these Trump supporters because everything's about to get more expensive because of Donald Trump. Trump said that as soon as he takes the office, he's going to be implementing a 10 to 20% tariff on everything coming into the United States. So everything you buy at the grocery store will be 10 to 20% more expensive. The rice you like, the chocolate you eat, the bananas you eat, all of that will be way more expensive, and you can thank Donald Trump for it. And everything else Donald Trump said, like gas prices going down, that's not gonna happen. The president can't just do that. And all of those wars that Donald Trump said he was going to end in 24 hours. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at my watch, and Donald Trump has been president-elect for a couple of days now, and nothing has changed, and nothing's looking like it's going to change. Trump lied to a lot of people, and they bought into the lies. But soon, you'll see all these people realizing, like, wow, Trump really can't do any of these things.
If I were to ask Vice President Harris a question, I think I would ask her, how soon do you think we can get the Equality Act passed?
How about Donald Trump?
I would ask him, do you see me as a human?
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, if this was in a movie, I'd believe it.
Black women, I am sorry. I had no idea what Donald Trump had planned in Project 2025. I just read it. It's kind of hard for me to say this, I ain't even gonna lie. Because I know this really would damage black women across America. If you go read Project 2025, on page 900, he banning lace front wigs from China and baby hair. He banning lace front wigs and baby hair. And eyelashes too, and eyelashes. On top of abortions, he paid y'all. He fucking hate y'all. The fuck we gonna do without no lace front wigs? How the fuck my black queens gonna walk around now? With no baby hairs?
Let go, be free, and chop off your own hair and scream in the street and eat the cereal in the aisle in the grocery store before you buy it and then buy it. Maybe, no, I'm not gonna say that. Buy it. Buy the cereal. Be who you would be if you weren't trying to get men to like you, because they won't.
Listen, for me personally, I see this as a good thing. The liberal woman with the blue thing around their wrist and the shaved head is a no-go, fellas. You've been warned. You have been warned.
So nobody's gonna do it, huh? Nobody's gonna be like, come on, feds, do your job. Investigate election fraud. Nobody's gonna be like, come on, feds, do your job. Go arrest that demagogue. Nobody, huh? I mean, like, we all feel something is going down, so I don't know about you, but I know a lot of us have decided to not be as nice anymore. And I know a lot of us don't want to sound crazy, but I really don't think a cheater, cheating again is that crazy of an idea. Just saying.
Kamala Harris did not win any states with voter ID law.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
That's interesting.
And she didn't lose any states that don't require voter ID.
That's really interesting.
No, I'm not saying there's a connection there, Vivek, but
you're following the science.
I've been in, 18 hours or whatever of depositions from voting machine companies, two disgusting companies. I was not named in either suit, but they hauled me in and tried to wreck my life just for, I don't know, I guess disagreeing with them or something. Smartmatic and Dominion. Why do we have electronic voting machines? No one will say this because they're afraid of getting sued.
When did they start using them and what was the justification?
The justification was that they're more efficient and faster. And they turned out...
Seems like it takes a lot longer to get our elections.
No!
If you're queer and your family voted for Trump like mine did, hi, hello, I'm your mother now. Just checking in. Have you drank water today? Did you eat? Did you take your meds? Did you breathe? Are you breathing? You gotta breathe in your belly, babe. Let's take a breath together, okay? Ready? Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Let your breath ground you. You are alive, babes, and I love you so much.
Yeah, hell no. I don't want to see you near any kids, even if they aren't mine.
Okay, I always knew that you liberal women were unhinged, but I didn't think the mental disorder was going to go this far. Y'all are now shaving your heads, and now I'm seeing recently that y'all are telling other women to unalive their husbands and their boyfriends for voting for Donald Trump. And not only that, you're telling them to call for divorce and call to end their relationship. But the funny thing is the reason why you're always so emotional, so y'all can't never catch anything, emotional creatures, you. That's why I don't ever want y'all to run this country, because y'all crazy. Anyway, again, y'all letting women that are undesirable, ain't married the first, and don't even have a relationship with men anyway, to tell you to leave your husbands and to leave your relationship when they don't even have one of their own to leave. Why would you listen to somebody like that? That's like listening to a marriage counselor who has never been married. Y'all do that too. Yeah. Y'all listen to marriage counselors that has never been married and can't keep a relationship the first. But that's neither here nor there. Why would y'all listen to these women? Look at them. Look at the women that's telling y'all to do these things. They look unhinged. I went to a young lady's page and she's telling people to do all these things. And I see she had the white eyebrows drawn on. And I know that's not good to look at people and judge them. But baby, that's a mental disorder to me. I don't care what nobody say. Who would think that is desirable? Men don't like stuff like, men literally hate stuff like that. Like, that is a repellent to them. And y'all sitting up here making it seem like y'all were already desirable to them. Y'all were already invisible. Now y'all even more invisible. And I feel like y'all doing this because y'all don't ever get real attention. And this is getting you some attention. This is the most attention that y'all have ever got from men. And y'all are eating it up. Y'all love it. Because the looks of you guys, ain't nobody even checking for y'all. Not even in a little bit. That's a mental disorder that y'all have, wanting to hurt someone because they have a different point of view. The only agreement that y'all need to have is the agreement on loving with God, loving on God. That's the only agreement y'all need to have. I really believe that they should have divorced y'all for voting for Kamala Harris. I believe that it should be the other way around. This is sick and sad. And y'all need to look at yourselves. Go back and look at your video and you need to tell me, do you really believe that that's okay for you to say the calling the unliving of men? I hope they defend themselves with every ounce of them. If you feel like you're getting sick, leave them. And I'm not for men putting their hands on women, but men, if you have to defend yourself, do just that.